WhiteBoard Wednesday 2023 edition. The only difference between this year's WhiteBoard Wednesday and it's been a few years is one, I had no hair, I got hair right now, and number two is longer than 2 minutes. Every Wednesday I'm going to be at the whiteboard to share insight into how to lead your people more effectively. What we're going to talk about today is mindset. An employer mindset is greater than an employee mindset. And to make my point, I want to tell you a story. You see, in a couple weeks, I'll be taking a 2-night, 3-day trip for the company that I work for. I'm going to be doing a kickoff tour for leadership development. I booked my flight, hotel, and car for under $700. And I know what you're thinking. Yeah, you went budget airline, budget car rental, No. That's with a name brand airline. That is with a premium car rental and a hotel rated 8.6 on hotels.com. My ability to save money while traveling has been legendary with the companies that I've worked for. My wife will joke and say, "Why do you care so much about saving money when it's not your money? It's the company's money." Because I have an employer's mindset. You see, with an employer's mindset, you think about all aspects of your business, especially as it relates to cost. Yet for me, I like value. I don't want to stay at a budget hotel. I don't want to drive in a little compact car. I know I can get a premium car. I know that I can get a nice hotel room. I know that I can fly in a plane that my seat reclines, for goodness sake, and I get a cup of coffee. I have to look for it though. I have to find those deals. And with an employer's mindset, I'm looking at it as if I'm spending my own money. I don't want to spend my own money if I can find a value elsewhere. So I go the extra mile to look and find that value, find that good deal, even though it's not my money. I read a book recently titled A Company of Owners, in which the author Darren Martin encourages business owners to fire their employees and hire owners. He identified 8 core elements of an owner, which I'm going to share with you now. Number 1, analyzer. You see, business owners are always analyzing everything about their business. Number 2, initiator. Business owners initiate things that need to get done. Number 3, strategic thinker. You're going to incorporate strategy in everything you do. Number 4 is another thinker, only it's a forward thinker. When you run a business, you're always thinking about where you're headed. So as an employee, you're now a forward thinker in the role that you're in. Number 5, connector. How important is it to connect people, to talk about what your business does? Number 6, learner. Business owners are always learning more about their business, their customer, the elements that separate them, their value proposition. Number 7, accountable. Business owners need to be held accountable. They hold others accountable, starting with themselves. They hold themselves accountable. Number 8, empowered. Business owners know that it's their company and they feel empowered. He writes about in his book, employees feel entitled. Employers feel empowered. Now, in this book, A Company of Owners, the author is writing to business owners. He's writing to people that run their company, that already have employees. But I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, the employee. I'm going to change the perspective with the same message. You're not a victim. You can start your own company. If you live in the good old US of A, there's ways to get your side hustle to that next level. I believe you can do it, partly because you've watched the video all the way to the point we're at now. You are a business owner. You are a business owner on the inside. So start acting that way as an employee. Now, let me just make something very, very clear. Having an employer's mindset doesn't mean that you don't follow policies and procedures that have been implemented at your work. It doesn't mean that you can have the freedom to talk to people in a disrespectful tone. No, within the boundaries that you have for your job, you own it. boss mindset. Hashtag boss. And that is what it means to be an employee with an employer's mindset. Another word of caution. You may have a manager that will not like you having an employer's mindset. Doesn't matter. Let me present this scenario to you. You, as an employee, develop an employer's mindset and you start to come into work with that confidence, with that ability, and your manager doesn't like it and they fire you. Imagine getting fired because you have an employer's mindset. Well, that's a good Lord telling you it's time to start your own business. Even though you're an employee, come with an employer's mindset. You are not a victim. You have the potential to start your own company. Before you do that though, practice in the role that you're in now with an employer's mindset. Do these 3 things. Number 1, show up on time. Show up on time. Pretty simple, right? You don't have to overthink anything about that. Show up on time. Number 2, say please, thank you, and you're welcome. Next time someone tells you thank you, don't say no problem. Say you're welcome. And finally, number 3, do what you say you will do. Those 3 things is what and how employers think. They show up on time, they say please, thank you, you're welcome. You can throw in smile. And number 3, do what you say you will do. My name is Troy Ritchie, and if you don't know me, you will.